Are live. What is going on, y'all? My people, man. What's up, man? What's going on, y'all? Saturday night. Let's get some people in here. See if we get some people in here. What's up, y'all? We live, man. Saturday night live. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? We got two people in here. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Two people in here, two likes. What's going on, y'all? Shout yourself out, man. I don't know who it is in here. What's going on, my people? What's up? What's up? What's up, Shane? What's going on? How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing this evening? This beautiful Saturday evening, at least. It's beautiful out here where I'm living. Oh, man. I figured I'd come on here for a little bit. What's everybody up to today, man? Where y'all at? TJ, what's going on, man? I'm just chilling, man. We're just chilling. Four people in here. What's going on, people? Y'all shout yourself out, man, as y'all come in. Shout yourself out. Novak, what's going on, big brother? I'm chilling, man. Chilling, just working, just working. Oh yeah, I hear y'all, man. I hear y'all. Shane, how the road treating me? Me, I'm not actually on the road right now, man. I'm at the house, but I've been home for about a week and a half now. Thursday will be 2 weeks I've been home. I came home on last Thursday, so it's almost been 2 weeks that I've been home. So I missed the road though, man. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, trucking has always been a I'm not gonna say always because I've only been driving 7 years, but since I've been driving, trucking has always been a part, of a big part of my life, man. It's Park. What's up, man? What's going on? Salute to y'all. Trucking has always been a big part of my life, man. So, when I'm not on the road, it just feels weird. But I know this is what's supposed to happen. This is what I want it to happen, but it just feels weird that it's happening. You know what I mean? Um, ooh, that's the next one. So, as y'all know, hopefully y'all watched my last video, recorded video. If you haven't, man, go watch it. But I mean, I guess I'll just pretty much speak on what it was about. I got my third truck, man. I got my third truck added to the fleet, man. So we now have a 3 truck fleet right now. Um, my driver has actually completed his first load yesterday, Friday, yeah. So he completed his first load yesterday. Um, and we picked up a load yesterday. He's running over the weekend. So congrats, Novak. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for that view, man. TJ, appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, that's why, you asked me how's the road been treating me. I'm not on the road. I'm not on the road because I choose not to be on the road. I'm not on the road because I'm more focusing on running my fleet, and that's really what that's about. And I mean, the main part actually is why I'm not on the roads because, like I told y'all, my wife is due any day now with our child, so she still hasn't had him yet. Man, I remember when you had 26 subs. You're killing it both here and in business. Give it up for God. Hey, man, it's part. That's a fact, brother. That's a fact, man. That is a fact. Hey, and I appreciate you when you have been a sub since roughly 26 subs, man. Hey, I remember that like it was yesterday too. We actually just hit 1,100. I think it was today. We had 1,100 subs. So man, it and as far as the business side goes, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, I can't believe I'm sitting here business wise. I can't believe I'm here business wise, man. Sitting here with 3 trucks. I can't believe it, man. Like I can believe it, but then I can't. I can believe it in the sense like my hard work. I put in so much. Just let VL been there a year. I need another lease company to jump on to. I gotta see money. I'm loading. Okay. Let me turn this down, y'all. Sorry. Um, it's hard with work. Oh, loading for work hard. Work comes prosperity. Only fools idle away their time. Proverbs. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Novak is part 8. I mean, you just gotta keep working, man. Like, and I was shout out to my boy Josh, trucking and banking. I was on his live. Was that yesterday? Novak, you were on that yesterday. I remember seeing you. Did Josh have a live yesterday? I think I saw you in there, but um, if it wasn't yesterday, correct me. But and a lot of people was talking about not him per se, but just I think the talk was about like the lease trucks and all that stuff. And we all have our different opinions. We all have different views on things in life. That makes us human, right? Like that's what makes us us. Is that we all see things. We all want the same goal, but we see it so different. You know what I'm saying? And um, you know, I respectfully and humbly, I I believe in what I do, and um, I'm at this point right now because I've done my research, because I've run my numbers. Okay. Now some people may say, "Damn, man, you got a truck note on all them trucks." Yeah, I do. I got 3 truck notes I'm paying every week. But the trucks are paying for themselves. I'm not paying the trucks. Now, some people may say, well, what if you happen to lose the driver? Then you're stuck with the truck note until you find another one, right? Correct. But as a business owner, that's part of business, man. Like, think about this, okay? Some of the richest people in the world, you think everything is bought by cash? Jeff Bezos, right? CEO of Amazon. You think every Amazon facility, I've got about 6 months of work and then I'm moving over to Landstar. Just want to save some more. Hey, that's a fact. Talk to me. We'll talk about that. But you think every Amazon facility Jeff Bezos buys in cash? No, he doesn't. Doesn't mean he can't buy it, because of course he's the richest man in the United States. He could buy any damn thing, right? In cash if he wanted to. But he doesn't, because he leverages it. He uses his own other people's money, or that building, those facilities are assets. Think about how much money those buildings are bringing in on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. So whatever his expenses are for that building, don't you think the building is paying for itself? Just anything, man. Any entrepreneur, everything isn't always about, oh, you have a note on that, like, don't do that. No, man, it's not like that. You know what I mean? The richest people in the world got there using leverage. Exactly, man. Like, that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Obviously on a smaller level, right? I'm not saying I'm doing what Jeff Bezos is doing, but I'm using the same principle that he's using to build my empire. And I do believe one day I am going to be a millionaire building my empire. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm never going to reach his status. But I'm always shooting for the stars, man. I'm always shooting for the as best as I can get it. But, I'm just saying, like, I have 3 assets. They are depreciating assets, but they are assets. They pay for themselves as long as they're working, right? Now, obviously, yeah, if I lose a driver decides he wants to seek business elsewhere or whatever, I get it. Okay, well then, yeah, I'm gonna have to make those truck notes until I find someone to replace, right? I get that, but I'm prepared for that. Like, that's not like, oh dang, I didn't know that. Like, that's if that's common sense. If the trucks aren't running, obviously the truck isn't paying for itself at that point. I would have to. I've prepared for that. You can be a millionaire with 6 trucks, just make that bank. That's exactly right, TJ. To be honest, you can be a millionaire with 5 trucks. 5 owner operators gross $200,000 a year. 5 trucks, that's $1 million gross. Your business is now making revenue of $1 million. You are now in a different tax bracket. Things are a lot more different for you now, in good ways. Okay, I have 3 trucks. I'm 2 trucks away. I'm 2 trucks away from grossing $1 million a year. Okay, all 3 of my trucks are going to at least make $200,000. The way I run them, they're each going to gross at least $200,000 a year. So at minimum, my business right now is grossing over $600,000 a year. My business is worth almost $500,000 right now. And I'm 29 years old. Okay. Now, again, let me say, I'm not trying to toot my own horn and talk about myself. I'm just speaking on, like, I'm just trying to make a point. I'm not even 30 yet. And I have a business that's making $600,000 a year. Okay. And I'm home every day. As y'all can see, for the last week and a half, I've been home. Now, my plan is to go back out on the road probably to finish this year out, because me and my family and my wife, we have bigger plans at the beginning of the year. But, I'm probably I'm gonna finish the year out. I'm not running over the holidays, but I'm gonna finish the year out, and And then starting probably next year, January, I'm gonna be full time here at the house. My son will be born. I already have two kids that are gonna be 10 years old, right? Like so, yeah, those are my goals, man. Those are my plans. You know, having truck notes is not a bad thing. It's just not. Having multiple truck notes is not a bad thing. It's like some people are so, I'm not going to use the word afraid, but some people are so influenced by having a truck note. It's like, oh, I don't want that. Why not? You go into a carrier, you partnering with a carrier that you can consistently easily make at 27, the minimum. Okay, over here at Landstar, I can't. Over here at Landstar, if you're running 5 days a week, at the bare minimum, if you run a full 5 days and you run the way you're supposed to run, running your loads, and at the bare minimum, you're taking home $2,600, $2,700, $2,800 a week. That's the very low end. That's like the worst. Y'all saw my videos months and months ago what I made on a bad week. On bad weeks, I was taking home $2,600. On a bad week, that's me not doing my full 5 loads. That's me having a load cancel on me or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's. So I mean, if you know you're gonna partner with a carrier where you can at minimum make $2,800 a week after that truck note that everyone's so influenced by, what are you afraid of? You know what I'm saying? Like that would be my, like, what is the big issue if you know you can easily make that truck note and still take home $3K a week? I mean, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it different. I don't know. Obviously, I get it. If the truck is paid off, that's more money. I get that. I understand that. No one has ever disagreed with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like these other motor carriers leasing equipment from Ryder and Penske. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. Shane, hey, I appreciate it. And hey, I know there's nothing wrong. And you made up another good point. Like all these Ryder and Penske trucks that you see, of course. What do you think they're doing? Penske and Ryder is charging those carriers. Josh, what's up, my man? My girl and I drive for Landstar as a team. We net after fuel and 35. 98. Josh, there you go. Anybody who's in here, Joshua Kill. Okay? Now they're a team and they're netting 10K a week. I mean, come on. Oh, they did that last week. I'm not going to say every week is like that. So let me correct myself. They're not netting 10K a week, but according to what he just said, he did that last week. Get it how you feel is best fit for your business model. It's all about generating the revenue. Shoot, 2,600 to 3,000 is a good week at Schneider, LOL. Hey, there you go, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, over here at Landstar, at the very, very minimum, 2,600 is what it's like over here at Landstar, man. I mean, y'all seen my checks, man. Like, I've made 6K, 65. You were in my orientation class with your driver back in August. Oh, hey, Josh, I remember you, man. I remember you, Josh. What's up, brother? Oh, okay, so you're teaming now. All right, there you go. Yeah, last I know, you were talking to me. I think you said you were driving for a BCO at that point. Obviously, you're teaming now. So, I mean, but yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Josh, I mean, hey, you've been over here, right? Like, it's here, man. Like, I mean, having a truck note ain't I'm just trying to make the money. Still, but a different. Oh, so you're teaming, but under a different BCO. Okay, my bad. That's awesome, man. That's good. That's good, man. Hey, we got 9 people in here, 4 likes, man. If y'all can do me a favor, hit that like button if y'all don't mind, man, or dislike if you don't like it. Either or. But liking it or disliking it helps this video get viewed by by a bigger audience. It helps the video get suggested and referenced, cross-referenced with other videos. If y'all don't mind hitting it, and no pressure. But yeah, man, that's what we doing, man. So, but Josh, hey, it was good seeing you. It was good seeing you in orientation. I do remember you though. You were sitting right. You were sitting to the left of me over there on the other row. I remember you. Yep. Um, yeah, man. I got my third truck now. So we got three. We got a 3 truck fleet. I need light. Okay, my bad. You're right. Hold on. Appreciate that, TJ. That better? Appreciate it, Josh. Yeah, man. I'm just hanging out here on this Saturday. I buy a truck for a private individual for 30K, gave him 10K, and I am paying him $1,000 per week. And my take home last week 4,500, average 3,900 take home. Trucker Invest, are you at Landstar? I don't know if I've asked you that. Sorry if I have, but are those numbers you're telling me that you got being over here at Landstar, or are you somewhere else? Oh, you're at Evans. Okay, okay. 10 people in here, 6 likes. Y'all hit that like button for me, please, please, please. I like to have as many likes as I have people in here, or dislikes. But yeah, man. DJ, what's going on? Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. How's everything going, man? You're in the TA, in the TA parking lot in Laredo. Okay. TJ, I'll be there next month, halfway through application. Okay. Hey, Josh. Yeah, I run my drivers to Laredo all the time, but they stop at the Landstar yard and sleep. Um, TJ, man, congrats, man. I'm excited for you. I already know we've been talking back and forth for a good little while now about you coming over here, so I'm glad. I'm glad you're halfway through. DJ, start orientation Monday. Congratulations. What orientation site are you going to be at? Where are you going to orientation at? Got to get a PM and truck. Okay, that's why you're at the TA. Makes sense. Okay, the PM. Indy. Okay, DJ, you're going to one in Indy. Okay, cool, cool. Man, shoot, you're gonna have going up to the one in Indy, man. You're gonna really be able to get a good load coming out of there. And if y'all ever haven't already seen my video, man, that I made a while back. So as soon as I finish paying off the truck in November and getting me my, there you go, Truck Invest. There you go, man. There you go. Hey, if y'all haven't already seen my video that I made about bypassing the whole trailer weight, at Landstar, because when you have to get on the trailer list when you get out of orientation, and sometimes it can take up to a week. I've heard even longer for them to call you about an empty trailer. Go check that video out, but I'll tell y'all here anyway what that video was about. It's pretty much just finding a preloaded trailer in your area. Actually, what I do is I search preloaded trailers within 500 miles of wherever my driver is in orientation at. Like, I don't care if I have to deadhead him 8 hours to go get a preloaded trailer. I really do not care. That beats waiting a week for an empty, right? Like, I'd rather let him drive 8 hours to go get this trailer than wait a week for one. You know what I mean? Like, no. Find preloaded trailers within a 400 or 500 mile radius of you. Call those agents. Ask them, are they okay with you bobtailing in? Like, you're going to get a lot of no's. I'm telling you, you're going to get a lot of them that say no. You have to have it empty in order to. I get it. You're going to get shot down 9 times, but trust me, that one time is going to come. And you're like, yeah, I really need this load moved. Yeah, you can bobtail in. Bam, there you go. And that's actually what happened with my last driver. My driver was in orientation this past Wednesday. And Landstar sure has changed since I was a BCO back in 2010. I'm excited about everything they offer now. You can also look for SOS. Yeah, SOS loads, and it's people who breaking down, who can't make their appointment time. Those agents will actually look for other drivers that can come rescue that load. Yeah, definitely, definitely. And of course, obviously the power only, man. You can do that too. But the SOS loads, just like the preloaded trailers, like, the SOS loads may not be going. You can also get on a dedicated power only run FedEx, UPS. Yeah, definitely. FedEx, UPS. You can do Walmart, Amazon. If you have doubles and triples on your license, you can run for Estes. I see them all the time. Looking for dedicated drivers and stuff. So yeah, man, there's so many opportunities out of orientation. The power only, Josh, what you were talking about, I agree with. Oh, with the FedEx, yeah, FedEx, that's actually on Landstar trailers. I'm talking about like making sure you get your own Landstar trailer. Like obviously, yeah, you can do power only until they call you for a trailer. But like I did my last job, but we were in orientation this past Wednesday, and all day Monday, all day Tuesday, man, I was calling every preloaded agent that I saw, that was preloaded, and all of them said, no, you need it empty. And on the day of orientation, which was Wednesday, he only did one day. I called, and at like 12 o'clock, I called, and the guy was like, man, I really need this load moved. So yeah, I'll let you Bob till then. Bam. And actually, Joshua was picking up down there in Laredo at the Landstar yard. So, I say that to say I called probably 30 or 40 different people. And, and that last one actually, let us do it. Power only dedicated is good if you don't want to dispatch yourself. Some people don't want to worry about finding loads. Not me. I love the change. Yeah, hey, I agree. Some people don't like the fact of booking loads, but to contradict that, also people come over here to Landstar to book loads, because of the load board, because of the revenue. So, I mean, if you're coming over here to Landstar because either it's the freedom, it's the load board that you've seen or heard about, and or it's the money that you've seen or heard about. You know what I mean? So I agree with what you're saying, Josh, about people who don't want to book loads. I wouldn't 100% rely on power only dedicated. Dedicated can always, one day you can be doing it, the next day, the next day, they may not need that truck. You slow rolling this week, hillbilly? Nah, man. I'm at the house. I haven't been out for about a week and a half, actually. So, haven't been out for about a week and a half. So, hey, 11 people in here, man. 7 likes. Oh, 8 likes. There we go. I appreciate that, man. I try to have as many likes as I have people in the room. There's 3 of y'all who may not have hit the like button. Or actually, no, never mind. We got 9 likes, 10 people. One more person, man. Somebody didn't hit that like button. If y'all don't mind doing me that huge, hit that like button, man. Oh, now we got 11 people and 10 likes. All right, let's keep it going. Hey, any questions, man? Anything y'all have for me, man? Here at Snyder, I book my own. We just don't talk to brokers. It'll be different. Does Landstar find drivers for you? TJ, yeah, it'll definitely be different. Talking to brokers, negotiating and all that, it'll definitely be different. But if you need help, man, if you need like some encouragement, words of advice, I don't know if you have my number or not, TJ, but if not, email me, man. It's not listed here in the description yet. Actually, I guess I can type it in. Hit me up. Does Landstar find drivers for me? Shane, no, man. Actually, all my drivers are actually subscribers, to be honest with you. So they've seen my they've seen my videos on here, like you guys are seeing, and they reach out to me via email, and we go from there. Hillbilly, do I support the trucker strike? Man, you know what? I'm not really even a part of all that. With all due respect to anybody who's doing it, anybody who does believe in it, who doesn't, I'm not really surrounding myself really around that. I'm just focused on running my business, man, and doing the best for my family. That's all. So, I mean, I support whatever they want, however someone feels, I support it, and I respect everyone's opinion. Have you noticed all the freight moving west to east, but hard to get back west? From what? Yeah. I've definitely seen the loads coming from the West Coast, no doubt. Yeah. Hard to get back west. Yeah, it depends on where you're at. You down there in Laredo, Josh, you shouldn't have a problem getting back out west, right? New money, Ty. You lucky. My truck been down since August. My truck might be ready next year due to Freightliner. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Your truck been down since August, dude. If you don't mind me asking, what's up with the truck? What is it? You getting it rebuilt or? Yeah, TJ, hit me up, man. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and oh, I don't know if I can. I was gonna see if I can. Oh, yeah, I'll put it in there. Oh, you're going to Montana from there? Okay, well, yeah, that's mountain time, right? I think so. You're gonna be close to Cali, or if you mean Cali. I know you just said West Coast, so anywhere out west, yeah. But definitely Cali, man. Water pump, my brother. It was devastating. I'm not ashamed to say I'm back, a company driver temporarily. That's hey man, don't ever be ashamed of something like that, man. How much is a new water pump for your truck? Temporarily. There you go. That's the key word. Temporarily, you're a company driver. Where are you driving at? If you don't mind me asking, man. 'Waiting on my wife to come back with dinner, man. She went to go get some Whataburger. I said, let me sneak on this live for 30, 45 minutes or something. 984, but they charging 3,000 to 5,000 for right now due to back order. Holy crap! So it originally would cost you less than $1,000, but because the back order, they're charging you 3 to 5 grand. What's the 3 to 5 grand? What, like to ship it faster? I mean, what? I mean, what's the? Why are they upcharging? Why are they upcharging $2,000 to $4,000 on something that cost a thousand, man? Help me understand, because I really don't. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Wow. 13 people in here, man. 12 likes, man. Somebody didn't hit that like button, man. Y'all don't like me? What's up? 14 people, 12 likes, man. Y'all hit that like button if you don't mind. Are you leasing your trucks through Landstar or somewhere like a Lone Mountain or something? Yeah, Live Now Be Free. Landstar does not lease out trucks. Everybody who's over here at Landstar has their truck from a dealer or somewhere else. Landstar does not have lease purchase. So yeah, I have my trucks from actually Freightliner dealerships. I don't know, but bro, I only 6 months to pay it off. Damn, I was super hurt. Hey man, damn man, that's damn. Wait, so let me ask you, if you would have had, so I don't like to, I'm not trying to get all that personal. If you don't want to answer this question, don't. Did you have that money to pay that 3 to 5 thousand to pay, or did you just think that was so absurd that you decided not to pay and save up for another truck, or what was the reason? Well, what's the holdup? I guess that's what I'm asking. Find a part online yourself cheaper. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. New money type man. Find that part yourself, man. Like if you're don't bank on the Freightliner or the dealership to get it, man. It's always I always like to buy my parts and then take it to my mechanic. That's how I do it. I have a mechanic that lives actually about 15 minutes from me. That's where I get all my truck service that if I can. It was absurd. I'd rather let it sit than make somebody else rich. True, but let me play devil's advocate here, okay? Just for the spirit of debating, okay? It's all love. I agree with what you're saying. That's absurd. But if you paid that 3 to 5, in August, would you be back up and running in that truck right now, still being an owner operator? That's the question I have for you. If the answer is yes, if you paid that 3,000 back in August and it would have been fixed by now, and it's almost October, you would have made that money back. I'm assuming in like a week or so, right? I mean, I don't know. Okay, so were you new money? Are you at Landstar? Like, who were you driving for when that happened? How long were you company before making a switch to owner operator? How much did you have saved? Live now, be free. Hey man, I've talked about this in so much of my videos, man. Because I it didn't work out for me twice as an owner operator because of the same reason why you're telling me I had a breakdown. But the difference was I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money to pay for the breakdown. And because I was young and crazy, right? I was young and I was making the money, but I wasn't managing and saving my money and distributing it properly, right? To different accounts like I do now. So twice I had a breakdown on the truck and the bill was so much that I didn't have the money for it, so it put me out of business. I was a company driver. I've been driving since 2014. I started my business in 2017. So our company drove for 3 years, off and on. I started off at Pam Swift, um, and then I went to Schneider. It was a new body style Freightliner. Okay. Ali, am I? No, man, I'm not. I have a wife and kids, my guy. Trying to see if I can. Oh, there we go. Yeah, man. I don't know what Kelly Dumpson. I appreciate. I don't know what Ali's. I don't know what he. I have no idea where those questions come from. I've mentioned so many damn times, man, in my videos about my wife and my kids. So, oh, that's okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Ali had to get blocked, man. I know y'all said block him. I know. I try not to, man. You got people who just. I thought it was a sincere, honest question. He was asking me that. Well, obviously, if you're asking me that, you haven't been part of the channel, right? Because like, I mean, how many times have I mentioned my wife and kids? But yeah, he had to get blocked. So yeah, bye. Damn, man. But see, I've been told this a lot, and you know, he's a troll. He's got to be. He's got to be a troll, man. Because I've been told this by so many people. Like the bigger I get, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get those negative people. Uh, the trolls, or I guess it's part of the game, right? I guess it's part of being a content creator, and having 1,100 subs now that I have. I guess it's bound to have one guy. Like he's honestly the first guy that's come on my channel ever, like even commenting, you know, some weird stuff like that ever. So I would say that's a pretty good, yeah. So one troll in a year and a half, one troll out of 1,100 subs, one of them as a troll. So, but But hey, I appreciate y'all having my back though. I appreciate y'all having my back, man. Josh, Trucker Invest, I appreciate y'all having my back, man. Kelly, Shane, all y'all, man. Y'all had my back on that one. But yeah, man, I was a company driver for, like I said, 3 years before I made the jump. Um, I'm updating certain things on the brakes, drum, water pump, wheel bearing and seals, a PM and alignment, new seat, and a dealer guard. Okay, okay. Hey, like I said, I understand what you're saying, man. How do you keep track of your trucks? Does the ELD that's available through Landstar have those capabilities? I don't really GPS my, like, I don't really literally follow my trucks as far as on a GPS and knowing where they're at. I have drivers. Not trying to. All my drivers are, I have drivers to the point to where I can call them and update them. I don't have to keep track. You know what I mean? Like, per se, I get what you're saying, but no, Landstar's GPS, Landstar's Qualcomm's, they can pinpoint those trucks if I need them to be. You know what I mean? But um, no, all my drivers, we have an understanding. I talk to them a couple of times a day just to check in with them. That dude with the down truck, look up Blue Ribbon Logistic. They help and guide. Would you recommend saving and buying a truck outright, maybe a rebuild on an older truck, or just getting a note? Um, Again, man, live free. That's a hard question, man. Like, that's what I was just talking earlier about, having truck notes, and I mean it's really personal preference, man. I mean, I have nothing against old trucks and rebuilding it, but I would say this: if I'm starting a business and trying to build a fleet, the last thing I want to do is get me a truck to where I got to put thousands and thousands into rebuilding it, not off the ground, just not right at the beginning. Once you have a truck or two, then yeah, what I mean, like, I would go to an auction or buy a truck cheap and then rebuild it. Once you have some equity, once you built some capital, I wouldn't, as a business owner starting one truck. My first goal is not to go get a truck from the auction or buy from somebody that I know I have to rebuild. That's putting thousands and thousands. You talking about at least 5, 6, 7 grand into the truck, and you haven't even driven it yet? Like, no, that truck has to make 5, 6, 7, 10 grand before I put something catastrophic in it. You know what I'm saying? So 6, 7 year will have to update parts. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against newer trucks. Like, my truck that I drive, y'all know I have a 2019. My other two trucks are 2016s. So my truck is the only truck that's actually, like, it's not brand. Yeah, I got it last year in 2020, so it was already like a year or two old when I got it. That's considered new in the trucking industry. Having a 2-year-old truck is actually, that's still really good condition truck. So, but my other two trucks are 2016, so I haven't really had to. I mean, I've had some maintenance that I've done to it. When a check engine light comes on, I gotta fix a part. But I would say my second truck, I had an air leak. It was an ABS valve, so I had to replace the whole ABS valve. So with the parts, labor, service, all that, taxes, that was $1,000. It was actually that was like not. It was like $900 or some change. What my mechanic charged me. So I got that done. I got a PM there, and I got something with one of my fuel tanks I had to get fixed. So total, that whole bill that one particular time was like $2,100. So, but I'm only be on here a couple more minutes, y'all. Wife is back with dinner. I keep hearing all these DEF nightmares on the newer trucks. Listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's how I look at it. Somebody asked me, would I ever consider deleting all my DEF? If I have not having problems with it, I'm not deleting it. Because deleting it can cause issues. Live now, but no, man, my bad, won't hold you up. Hey, you ain't holding me up, man. That's why I started the live. To interact with y'all, for y'all to ask questions. You ain't holding me up, man. But I will be leaving in about 5 minutes. I gotta eat dinner. So I haven't had any issues with my DEF, so I'm not messing with it until I do. And if I do have a big enough issue to where I feel like deleting it is necessary, then I will do what's necessary at that point. But I hope I don't have any issues with it. Now you got to maintain DPF system at recommended time. Delete will cost more later. Yeah, I mean I don't know about all that deleting stuff, man. I mean I might repair it. Like if I repair it and something DPF happens again, then I might consider it. But on the first, if I have a one issue like the first time, I put some bad DEF in there and my DEF system went down and I'm not gonna replace, I'm not gonna delete it just after, I'm not gonna delete it just after um, one little issue. Do you let your drivers book their own? No, my driver, I book my trucks. I dispatch my trucks. A lot of people ask me why. Why do I dispatch my trucks? Because I demand a certain amount of money each week, gross, for my trucks. And the only way I can ensure that is for me dispatching, because I know this Landstar system. I know where the loads are and where the loads aren't. So I'm gonna dispatch them for that reason. And they know that before they even come drive for me, because that's part of the requirements. Like, I'm dispatching you. Now, I dispatch them where they want to go. I ask them all the time, where do you want to go? Are you okay with not going? I don't just, oh, I dispatch you and you're going to go where I send you. No, it's more like they pick where they like to be, and I keep them in that region. Like, you like being in the Northeast, I keep you running in the Northeast. You like being in the Southeast, I'll keep you toward the Carolinas, the Georgias. You like being in the Midwest, I love being in the Midwest, so I have no issue. You like being in the South, you like being in the West, I can see you anywhere. It really doesn't matter. So, but that's why I said, me and my drivers, we communicate every day, multiple times a day, on what the plan is for that day, what the plan is for the days moving forward, what the plan is for the weekend. Like, we have an understanding. They want to come through the house, I can send them through the house, let them chill for a couple of days, maybe take a 10-hour break through the house, and we back up and running. That's how it is. At the end of a couple of weeks, they go home for a few days, and we back at it. So it's been 47 minutes. And you were going for 47 minutes. Did they reopen to you? Well, what did they change? So if you can go back in time and do things differently from when you first started, what would you have done different? I mean, what I've done different was more, like I said, manage my money right. I would have, like I told y'all, like, my the first two times, not that I wasn't making the money, is that I didn't reserve the money for those breakdowns. So what I have done different was put my money aside for maintenance. When do the rates go up at Landstar? Man, I'm telling you, I've been here a year and a half, and they haven't gone down. As a fresh company driver, you're asking? Oh, as a company driver, what would I have changed? I wouldn't have changed anything. I learned a lot as a company driver, more so at Schneider than any of the other companies that I've been with. So I really wouldn't have changed nothing, man. I can't trust drivers. No, I'd rather be my own boss, like my insurance policy. You like your insurance policy? Yeah, I understand, man. I understand. What? All right, y'all. I'm about to go on and get off here. It's been 50 minutes. I normally go an hour, a little over, but I got dinner right here waiting that I don't want to get cold. I do appreciate all y'all coming in. Your regret is you should have ordered a new truck. TJ, I appreciate all y'all coming in, rocking with everybody, man. Coming and hanging out, asking questions, politicking, bouncing ideas off of everybody. I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Hopefully, anybody that caught this live, I'm glad y'all did. Can't wait till everybody see everything on the replay. Um, every Saturday night we go live, man. Every Saturday night we go live. Tonight is just cut a little bit shorter than I normally would have liked, but I got dinner, I got stuff on the TV that I'm watching, so but I had to come and make time for y'all. At least, I wanted to at least do 30 to 45 minutes. So we've gotten to 51 minutes in. And I appreciate all the new subscribers that we've gotten. Like I said, we're at 1,100 subs. That's an all-time high, and all the old faces, man. I appreciate all y'all still rocking with me, staying loyal to the movement. And Shane, Quentin, all y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all. And as always, man, I appreciate y'all watching. And I'll see y'all next time.